Hey, yo. Hello, everybody. What's happening? Hope y'all doing all right out here. Hopefully y'all aren't being tormented by this insane weather. Hopefully y'all are doing all right. I am seeing he makes beats. What's good? I just paid for your membership on here now. I gotta oh snap. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did shut down the membership on YouTube, which again, I'm still not sure which way I'm gonna go with that, but I went to Patreon because it was more tried and true, and it seemed like they were not as open to doing that on YouTube. But I also just don't like how on YouTube I can't really talk to y'all. On Patreon, I can talk to y'all. I could talk to y'all via the messaging on there when I make a post on there, it like emails y'all. It's just more it's a better community on there. You feel me? My bad, bro. Like, well, if you want, you could can you cancel it and get a refund? I just found your page yesterday. You fried me by saying it's just volume. Oh, no, for real though. It really is though. It's just volume, man. It's like facts. It really is just volume. For real, for real. It's kind of. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's just YouTube or I don't know where all of this crazy heady technical stuff. Well, it is a technical thing, but just I don't know, man. This just got real crazy. And I'm like, we're just adjusting volume, right? Like that's just all we're doing. Um, but it's you have to be masterful at the skill of adjusting volume. I've been telling people it's addition and subtraction. Exactly, addition and subtraction. And then you get into where it's like layers to it, and there could be an additional event that feels exponential. You feel me? It kind of can get crazy, but I feel like on the internet, at least the most popular spaces on the internet, it's gotten crazy in some detrimental ways, to say the least. I am going to flip my screen around to the main, but also for He Makes Beats. Yeah, man, I think if you can cancel the YouTube and if you can get your money back, then that would be ideal. And then just come over to the Patreon. I appreciate the way you explain things, brother. I'm paying for that Patreon tonight. You are my people when it comes to this. So, man, thank you. I appreciate you for real. And if there's anything you want to see on Patreon, just let me know. You feel me? I literally do this content stuff for y'all because, well, the part that's for me is my bad. I dropped my chapstick. The part that's for me is I remember when I first started and I was turning to YouTube and it was an atrocity. It was crazy. So I am trying to do my part by putting some things on here that's really helpful. And you know, we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna keep showing up for y'all. But for real, I make these videos for y'all, so just let me know what y'all want to see, what y'all want to learn about, what y'all want to see or whatever. And I'll figure it out and make it. All right, but as y'all see, the title of the video, I'm a little late on this, but Waves released a new plugin called the StressBox. My video is lagging on my phone. Let me catch myself up. And let me just double check my audio. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Yeah, released a new plugin called the StressBox. I guess I should pull it up so we can all look at it. Goodness gracious. Okay, let me do this real fast because I know I'm gonna want to switch. So if you guys do use Pro Tools, something you can do with your window configurations, which I'm going to bring up right here, is you can switch your views up. So now I have all my inserts up, but this is how I mix most of the time without the inserts up on the edit window. But just for y'all, I want to have that up so it's not confusing. Stress box. Magma stress box. Here it is. Let's make it a little larger. Oh, that's a little too large. Ha ha ha. That's what someone said. That's what she said. We're gonna check this plugin out. We're gonna see, what it does. I've messed with it a little bit. Usually when I do these videos, I don't mess with the plugin at all, but I actually have messed with it a little bit. So I know a little bit of things about it, but I still haven't used it that much yet. So we're going to first, okay, we're going to just put it on the mix bus. That's what we do, okay? We're just going to try it out on the entire song. Now, this song is not mixed or anything. Like, there's some plugins on here, but this is mostly like for panning and stuff like that. And there's some effects and stuff. It's kind of a nonsense kind of session, just so I could demo this plugin and see what it's sounding like. So I'm going to just start at the verse, and we're going to play around with this plugin and see what we can do.
Family's broken, heart broke, backstabbed, but somehow they all still believe in me. I'm so lost, wondering why the world chose me. Don't know what they see in me.
That's a little confusing because it does get loud. When you just turn this thing a little bit, the volume is going up. So we're gonna have to maybe adjust our output and see, is there an auto gain feature? Auto gain, don't see no auto gain. All right, we'll figure it out.
Family's broken, heart broke, backstabbed, but somehow they all still believe in me. I'm so lost, wondering why the world chose me. Don't know what they see in me. As I age and I grow and I realize I'm destined for change. Can't stay the same. Look to the sky and know to my surprise, God say your time is coming. Your time is coming. I'm made for the green and the gold. Yeah. As I age and I grow and I realize I'm destined for change. Can't stay the same. Look to the sky and know to my surprise, God say your time is coming. Your time is coming.
Okay, so this is probably not a plugin that I would use on the mix bus, but maybe if I bring the mix down and do it a little bit, maybe it'll be something interesting. But what I do like is how it's bringing up those low background vocals. Maybe I would put this directly on those low background vocals. And I like the kind of texture it has. It has an interesting texture. What do you use to stream your mic audio and Pro Tools audio at the same time without latency? Oh, I'm using OBS. Yeah, I'm just using OBS. The regular old OBS. I could show that to y'all. I have the most basic setup, guys. Like, y'all would not believe how basic the setup is. But it's literally, I don't even remember what kind of webcam I have. It's a Logitech webcam. You know what? Just for y'all, we're going off path, off course. Maybe someone else has this question. Let me pull up my display captures. It's the whole thing. Why isn't it not coming up? What if I do that? Oh, it's already up. Oh, y'all can see this. I'm tripping. Okay, so yeah, I'm just using OBS. Normally, wait a second.
As I
Dang, I got this doubling. I should have Pro Tools off.
As I age and
I feel like that was probably distorting. Okay. Yeah, I do this. This how I make the YouTube videos as well. I just use it like this, and I also, this is not the best technique in the future. Once I really get into, you know, editing and the video stuff, I'm going to do this better so that the quality of the video can be better. But I basically duplicate this, so it'll be two of these side by side, and it'll be just a camera version of me, like a full screen like this, and then it'll just be whatever's on my screen, and that'll be on the right side. I'll be on the left. The Pro Tools or whatever I'm showing will be on the right. And then I just split those up and edit from there. But there are better ways to do that so I can have a better quality video. I just don't be caring. So that's where I'm at. All right, back to it. Oh, it wasn't doubling. It wasn't sounding crazy. That's insane. Okay, but I don't think I should have had it doing that. But anyway, we'll do it like this.
as I age and I grow and I realize I'm destined for change. Can't stay the same. Look to the sky and know to my surprise, God say your time is coming. Your time is coming. I'm made for the green and the gold. Despite roaches that crawl on the floor. Made for luxury cause that's be.
I'm gonna put it back up here and bring this back down, and let's see if we mix this in just a little bit on the mix bus, if it does anything cool.
As I age and I grow and I realize I'm destined for change. Can't stay the same. Look to the sky and know to my surprise, God say your time is coming. Your time is coming. I'm made for the green and the gold. Yeah, spot roaches that crawl on the floor. Made for
The claps. So once we get right here, listen to how it brings up the claps. Now, I don't think I would use this on the mix bus, but maybe it could be some kind of upward compression kind of thing or something. But I'm just doing this because I'm acting crazy. But listen to how it brings out the things on the sides quite well, actually.
Paid for the green and the gold. Yeah, spot roaches that crawl on the floor. Made for luxury cars that speed right past the trees. Despite broken down houses and race with no beams, I'm built.
Interesting. Okay, so let's mute some stuff. Let's mute the music and let's listen to the drums. Let's do all drums.
Paid for the green.
Mute the vocals too. And let's go to the verse. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of cool. No, it sounded cool. It just got lower. Oh, okay, it got lower. I have 2 pro studios and 6 pro cameras. You have 2 professional studios and 6 professional cameras and a lot of artists in your city? Bro, you go crazy. If you're not already going crazy, like dang, that's lit. We love that over here. Do you think? What city are you in? Explain upward compression. We going all over it, but this is for y'all, so this is great. An easy way to explain upward compression is the because we can have a little bit of a visual. Does it do it? There's upward compressing here, does it? Maybe that's not. Maybe it doesn't have a visual. Let's see. Okay, it does have a visual. So you know how a normal compressor would compress the louder things, right? If something gets too loud, a normal compressor would turn that down. But an upward compressor, the lower level things that are low, it will turn those things up. That's basically what it is. The peaks is just compression in reverse. Pretty much. Basically. So yeah. Yeah. For things like that, sometimes I'll use MV2 from Waves. Actually it starts off on this preset because this is kind of how I use it when I do use it, but there's an upward compression component of that plugin that just works sometimes. I like what it's doing to the drums. It adds a lot of hype, which can be good in certain situations. I could see this being really cool on some room mics as well. That could be a really dope sound. I'm more so liking this compressor sound, but I don't like how there's no auto gain because it gets crazy loud when I turn this up. It's an extremely hyper compressed compressor, but it's cool. You can hear how it's bringing out the tone of the room on, well, the fake room on these sounds. That's pretty dope. because it's not just getting louder, it's getting slightly louder, but it's it's bringing out a lot of personality and texture within the sound, which is kind of cool. I like using it this way. Now I'm gonna turn it all the way to 100 and see what happens. Okay, what it's doing to that kick is quite extreme, but in parallel, that might be cool. See the sustain on that kick now? Let's A-B that. Now the transient of it is pummeled, but it could be cool in parallel. Wow, okay, let's go the other way. Literally the complete opposite. Let's turn it back up. Now, where this might be cool is sometimes you have, I like this on drums so far. This has been my favorite. I've only did on the mix bus and on drums, but I like what this could be used for on drums. Like sometimes you get those long kicks and it's messing up the groove of the song. Maybe I could use this just subtly, just doing this a little bit to clip some of the tail of the kick just to make it feel a little bit shorter for the pocket of the groove, or even for snares or claps sometimes. That could be really dope. Just let's well, I'll keep this on the mix bus and we will mute the drums and we'll try to see what we can do with this kick. Kind of, sort of. Pride Slingshot was good. Zap Pride was happening. Acromas Roaco? How do I say that? Why do engineers all B&D? Wait. Why do engineers all B&D over for instruments and not vocals? Like they only enjoy mixing instruments. Oh. What is B&D? Why do engineers all B&D? What's B&D mean? We're going to go to vocals, but I think that's because I have an opinion on that, but it's not politically wise to say, so I'm not going to say it. Let's try it on bass. Wait, where's the bass at? Here's the bass. Aha. So this definitely brings out sustain on sounds. I'm not mad at that at all. Like you can bring out the tonal part of the bass. Like I would more so use this plugin in parallel or with the mix knob down low, because that's to me where it's really cool. You can also do some interesting sound design stuff with this. Let's try this on music. Let's go. So we got some guitars. Let's back to default. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You changed the way I mix, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Bend. Oh, that's what. Okay. Oh, It just all bend over. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes actually perfect sense. Dang, bending over for instruments. All right, well, we're already politically out of pocket, so maybe I should say what I was gonna say. But I'm glad to, man. I appreciate you, man. I'm getting better every day. You feel me? I feel like there's gonna be a time where I go back on some of my old videos because I am learning always. But I go back over some of my old videos and I like correct things that I said that are kind of crazy. That's probably gonna happen. So with me and with everybody, try it, and if it works for you, if it doesn't, let it fly. You know. Um, Let me see. I like this plugin, but it's not a make or break plugin. I'm gonna try it on vocals, but it's not a make or break plugin, and there are other ways to get here, but you can get to a certain sound pretty quickly. I definitely would use this in parallel though. I would try it on some room mics. I like how it can bring the sustain out of sounds, and I can blend that in parallel as well. I like the hype that you can get from it. There are a few applications that I can think of that I'd use this side, the expander side, for. It's kind of like a gate, but it's an expander, so it's just an expander. But let's try it on some vocals. Let's go to the leads. Let's mute the background.
As I age and I grow and I realize I'm destined for change, I can't stay the same. Look to the sky and oh, to my surprise, God say your time is coming. Your time is coming. I'm made for the green and the gold. Despite roaches that crawl on the floor. Made for luxury cars that speed right past the trees. Despite broken down houses and race with no beams, I'm built for tough.
Now, what is kind of cool, you buy Wave plugins or just subscribe yearly? Yeah, I'm definitely, well, in all transparency, I was subscribed yearly, but they have made me an affiliate. So they give me the plugins, they give me a 90-day subscription, and I have to renew it with them every 90 days, which I'm cool with. But that's in all transparency. So I am an affiliate with Waves. So if you do want to buy any plugins from Waves, there's a link in the description somewhere for you to do that, and I get a little bit of, like, I get some pennies basically. But for many, many years, basically since they did the subscription thing, I was buying their plugins subscription yearly. And I think 2017, 2018, I bought the gold bundle or whatever bundle it was called. I think it was the gold one, or was it the platinum? I don't know. But I bought one of those bundles then, and yeah. And that's all I had. Then I bought a few pieces or a few plugins or whatever from them over the years. But once they went to the subscription, I ain't gonna lie, I know it was a huge debacle, but I was happy because I wasn't finna buy all their plugins, and there was other ones that I wanted. And at the time, I was saving up to get them. So to me, the subscription was lit. But to everybody else who had bought a lot of their plugins, I can understand why it was not lit. Um, I like how I could use this in parallel and kind of compress this vocal by using the expander. So I'm kind of taking out a little bit too much of the sustain by turning this down on the expander side, but then using the mix knob to blend that in, and it's like I'm compressing it and I'm balancing that transient versus tonal of the vocal in an interesting way, and I kind of like that. I'm gonna A-B that one more time.
As I age and I grow and I realize I'm destined for change, I can't stay the same. Look to the sky and oh, to my surprise, God say your time is coming. Your time is coming. I'm made for the green and the gold. Despite roaches that crawl on the floor. Made for luxury cars that speed.
Kind of sits it in a pocket in a little bit, in a little way. I'm not mad at that. Let's go to the compressor side and see what happens.
As I age and I grow and I realize I'm destined for change, I can't stay the same. Look to the sky and oh, to my surprise, God say your time.
Brings out the tonal part, the sustain part, which can be kind of cool if I'm going for something a little rounder. That could be dope. I'm not mad at this plugin actually. Again, it's not groundbreaking to me. It's not a make or break. It's not something that you absolutely need to get. But it's useful. And I might use this. Let's go to the backgrounds because I liked what it was doing to those low ones.
Pay for the grain and the gold. Your time is coming.
Let's loop these right here. Let's go back to default.
Your time is coming. 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 Your time is coming.
Yeah, I think it's kind of cool actually. I'm not mad at the textures that it has as well. It's pretty dope. What else should I try it on? Let's just try it on a straight up. Well, this isn't the coolest snare, but let's try it on this snare. I also like what it was doing to the hi-hat when I was using it on all of the drums. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's mute this and we can keep the claps in for now. Ooh, let's try it on the toms too. But let's see what this sounds like. Okay, let's find a better loop. Maybe just this. Okay, that did get louder, but I like the transient. Let's see. Ah, see, there I was tricked by the loudness. Once I level matched it, the transient is actually not as strong, but the reverb comes up. Let's come down and see what happens. But I do like the energy though. It has an energy to it. You really have to level match with this plugin. It's cool. Let's try it on these toms. Where are the toms? Let's just use these. Let's put this on the grid. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like that. I like how it brings the transient out. That's pretty cool. Like without this, the toms are kind of buried in this reverby sound, but if I want them to come a little more forward, I can go down to the expander side and it kind of lifts them out of the verb a little bit in a way. That's pretty cool. That's useful. Let's go crazy and then mix it in. Wow. I'm not really feeling the way the expander works with the mix knob and how you have to adjust the output so much. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Is there any secret stuff? You know, sometimes when you was on and off right here, but sometimes you press stuff and something secret happens, but it looks like this is pretty typical, pretty standard. Link all of these, that's cool. Link all of these, do that. I wonder if I do this. Never mind. I wanted to invert it. I wish that I could invert it. I wish I could select both of these like this, and I could be going up over here, and I could just be going down right here. Like I should be able to hit a modifier key and that work. I feel like that would just be so simple and straightforward. Like, I don't know. I feel like that was just kind of like common sense for a plugin developer to do something like that. I just hit a modifier and they go opposite directions. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Is there anything else that I should try this on, guys? I'm kind of content. It's a cool plugin. I have found some use cases for it potentially that I'm going to experiment with. I wish that I had some room mics. I do, but I would have to open up another session. I should have opened up a session with room mics, but I don't feel like doing that. Let's play around with these hi-hats, because I did like what was happening with the hi-hats. But after that, it's gonna be a wrap. And if y'all have any questions, you know, I'll answer them. We can talk for a little bit. We can chat for a little bit. That could be cool. Definitely, if you want to bring an element forward, this could be helpful. But this is definitely not a plugin that you want to put on everything, because it kind of is very heavy-handed. But there are times for the heavy hand. Let's make this back to its original size. All right, guys. What y'all think about the plugin? I think the plugin, personally, is very cool, very solid. It was a free plugin for Black Friday, so definitely considering that, it's very solid. I have some use cases for it. One of the use cases I did not expect to have is using the mix knob while going towards the expander on a lead vocal to help adjust the transient versus the sustain on there. That could be cool on certain vocals. I definitely think it's very useful for drums, especially in parallel. Like if I did an entire parallel bus and use that plugin and blended it into the entire like drum kit or something, I think that'd be cool, or could be cool. Um, on a bass to bring out the sustain, I think that could be cool. especially to kind of keep it level. It's cool. It's good. Too bad I missed the giveaway. Oh no. Every year Waves does a giveaway, man. We gotta be tapped in. If you was in the Discord, you would have been good. You in the Discord? I I think I told everybody. Whenever I hear about the plug-in giveaways or somebody's doing free plugins or whatever, I let everybody know in the Discord, man, cause sheesh, I remember when I was first starting out, my entire session was nothing but free plugins and stock Pro Tools plugins. So I'm familiar with the struggle. I'm not too far removed, at least via memory. So yeah, man, if you're in the Discord, tap in. I also do live mixes in the Discord every now and then. Sometimes I'll be just popping in there and vibing for a little bit, mixing the song live, chatting with everybody. You can also like it's set up to where in Studio 1 is like where I'll be, but in Studio 2 and 3, anybody can go in there and mix live or produce live, or y'all could cook up together, whatever y'all want to do. It's vibes. It's virtual studio vibes. So tap into the Discord. The link is in the description. And I'm in there. We could chop it up, ask questions, talk about whatever. You feel me? I'm gonna have to dial into that for sure. I fuck with your content, man. Thank you, or individual. Thank you. I don't know. I gotta be politically correct out here on the internet. I can't say. I don't know. I don't know anybody's. I'm assuming you're a guy because I looked at my analytics and it's like 100% males. That watch the content, but I appreciate you, for real. Thank you. If there's anything you want to see on the channel, just let me know. I literally be making these videos for y'all and to help. And I'm just glad that it's helpful to some people. It's a blessing. But if there's no more questions, I just want to thank y'all for tapping into the stream. I'm going to do this more often when new plugins come out because I do this in my free time. Wait. No, we not on that. See, this is why I rock with y'all, man. I got a good community. It's like it's good vibes over here, man. I love it. Um, but yeah, when new plugins come out, at least that I'm knowledgeable about, I'll just get on here and mess around with them because that's what I do in my free time. When something new comes out, I just try to see if it's cool or if I like it. So I might as well just do it with y'all and see what y'all think. See if anybody else has tried it or not. Um, but yeah, that's all, man. I ain't got nothing else. Bless you as well, Ice Mike. What's good? It's been a long time. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate you. I need all the luck in the world. Well, we all need all the luck. Let's all share there's an unlimited amount of luck, but I appreciate you for real. Like, we will keep going. I got a cool video that I'm working on for y'all to come out next week. I'm going to stay consistent and we going to keep going up, But seriously, please let me know if there's anything y'all want me to make on the channel because that's where I get the ideas from. I'm making the videos for y'all. So just let me know. Let me know in the Discord. Let me know on Instagram DM, in the comments, wherever. Just let me know. All right. Yak Diesel, what's happening? All right. Well, I will see y'all very, very soon. I appreciate y'all for real for coming through. And I'll be back. I'll be doing some more streams, doing other things as well, not just reviewing plugins, but we'll get there when we get there. Where do I ending soon? Bye y'all. Yeah.